Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, back with another tutorial, and this one is all about the easiest way to make a solo wood flower bouquet. This is a great starting tutorial for those who have never made a bouquet before, have made one, and have been frustrated. It's just really simple. We just need a little bit of greenery that is all still attached to the stems as you bought it at the store, a little bit of filler, and a whole bunch of solo wood flowers. So let's just jump right into this tutorial. First thing you need is solo wood flowers. These have already been dyed and stemmed. To see how to do that, check out our other tutorials. Some greenery you can find at ohyourlovely.com. We also have some preserved filler, ribbon, green floral tape, and clippers. So the first thing we're going to need is some filler, and we do have this one in the shop along with a whole bunch of other variations. I like this one just because it has a two-toned effect, so there we get more bang for our buck, so to speak. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some additional preserved filler. This is actually a dyed piece because I want some purple accents in here, but I don't actually want to do it with the flowers. So we're just going to stick this in kind of willy-nilly. Okay. And it's just going to depend on how much of that extra color you want. And now, I know it doesn't look like much, but now we're going to start adding in our flowers. When I do this, and we'll speed this up in a little bit so you can kind of watch, and we'll slow it down again in a minute. But I usually start with the larger flowers first, and then and then mix in the other sizes as well. Okay? And I'm just kind of sticking them in, for lack of a better word, to figure out the placement of where I want them, and then I'm going to just keep kind of spinning around. I'm going in a downward motion, coming from the top into the bouquet is what we're doing. Moving things around as we go. We're letting the greenery kind of do its own thing. That way then we have no longer the anxiety of like where to put the greenery and make it perfect. We're just letting it do its own thing. Then you want to make sure too you're getting down low in there. The nice thing about when we're using these wires is we can bend and adjust. Unlike when we would use fresh flowers, we're kind of at the will of what the fresh flower wants to do. With this, we can actually, the wires, bend things and make it fit the way we want. Okay. All right, now to finish off our bouquet, what we're gonna do, so we're gonna add in some billy balls. These are optional also in our shop. These are dried billy balls. And you wanna go from the top on down. And we're just gonna scatter those throughout our arrangement. They're pretty sturdy, but you still wanna be a little bit careful with them since it is a dried stem. They can break. We don't really want them to break. We're just adjusting as we're going along. If one's getting a little too far down in there, and just see, one of those flowers fell out of my hand as we were adjusting. What you can do if you want in between, as you're like getting used to holding onto the stems and how tightly you need to hold onto them, you can go and use your floral tape early and start just taping as you go along. But we're going to do that right now after we adjust and we have them where we want. Okay, so I'm happy with where we're at. So now we're going to grab some floral tape and we will tape this up. Okay, so we've got our floral tape. Now there's a secret magic trick about floral tape. What you want to do is to activate it, you want to pull it. Whoops, but don't break it like I just did. You want to pull it. Okay? And that'll activate the floral tape. We're going to start at the top, kind of pinching it together, and start wrapping. And when I'm wrapping, We're holding it pretty tightly as we're wrapping it. I'm just gonna spin and wrap. You can go smaller pieces and do it, or you can do it right off the roll. I like to do kind of smaller pieces so that I can stretch it and it doesn't get into trouble. Now, we're gonna trim off some of these wires. Some of these are a little bit longer than the other ones, so I wanna make it a little bit more even at the bottom of the base. So we're gonna trim right about here, and then we'll wrap it up with a piece of ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna hold my finger onto the ribbon for that first loop, and that's gonna kind of hold it in place. And as we wrap around, we're gonna wanna make sure that we're overlapping the ribbon so that it's holding the layer above it in place. Just gonna keep on going down. Okay, and then what I do is I make a little loop, put the top of the ribbon through that, I wasn't lying. How simple is that? Once you get past dyeing all the flowers, stemming them all, the actual putting together of a bouquet, I bet you could do this in about 15 to 20 minutes once you've done it a couple times. So I'd love to see if you guys try this tutorial. Make sure to tag us over on Instagram. It's Oh You're Lovely Official. You can join our group page over on Facebook. It's Put a Flower on It, and share your work there. Or if you'd like, just send us a message and we will cheer you on as you're making all of your lovely sola wood flower creations. We love getting those messages. To find out more about Oh You're Lovely and the 80+ different style sola wood flowers we now carry, go to ohyourlovely.com. This is Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely. Bye, guys. I gotta do it all over again.